And truthfully, would those things have happened without The Apprentice another day? I don't necessarily think so. I talk about it like this because a lot of people say, oh, like mental health, there's two things going on, right? There's people who just go through emotional changes. And if you've not looked at it, it's definitely worth Googling the emotional cycle of change. It's a super useful kind of graph that shows you how things change over time emotionally, and it can be intra-hour, intra-day, intra-year, right, depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
People forget we're human beings. We're supposed to experience ups and downs. That's how it is. And so that's not mental health. But people think that is mental health. Oh, I have a bad day at work and I've not this and that and the other and I feel really depressed. That's not depression.
That's just normal fluctuations, isn't
normal.
it? Yeah.
Totally normal. Oh, I feel anxious going outside because that's not like one that happens once. Like that's not a thing. So that's the first thing. People are almost too, it's good that it's not a taboo anymore, but it's actually almost gone totally the other way now, where like people are just using that as like they're labeling something of which is normal human behavior into something that like is an extreme, which it isn't. So and then there's the other category of people who completely don't understand what you're talking about when you say the word mental health, and they kind of shut down. And I explain it like this. I'm like, okay, so if I said to you, how's your back today? And let's say you're a healthy person, you're like, yeah, it's all good. And then I go grab a sledgehammer and I smash you in the back. The change to that question, the answer to that question will be rather different, and you're going to require probably some medical attention, I would suggest. I'm quite strong, so I think you need some medical attention. I'm hoping. So that is exactly what happens with mental health, right? You're going about your day, you're going about your year, and things are good. All of a sudden, a couple things happen. The pressure gets turned up. Maybe you lose your job. Maybe your wife's or your partner is not having a good relationship with you, vice versa. Maybe your family relationships aren't great, and this is not going great, and financially not in a great spot. And all of a sudden, these things all converge, and the heat's turned up. And all of a sudden, things start to like explode and pop, right? Like a volcano might. And that's how I kind of explain what happened with me in 2017 through 18.